Chuck here in Tapanong, Thailand. Rainy season here at the end of July, and gonna rain all next month in August. I put a quick list of some things to bring or not to bring here in Thailand. I've got a lot of viewers that asked some questions about this, so I wanted to make a short video if you're planning on visiting Thailand here in the near future. But these are some things that I know I brought when I moved over here that I regret, and I know through our travels through Thailand we don't bring any of these things because there's no need to. So let me start with number one. Number one is bathroom supplies or overnight bag. Yeah, you don't need it. Thailand has a billion 7-Elevens. There's a 7-Eleven, maybe on one street you'll find about 12 7-Elevens. That's a little exaggerated, but not much. Bathroom stuff like shaving cream, razors, toothpaste, toothbrush, hair conditioner, shampoo, deodorants. That stuff is super cheap here, and if they have like stuff like Colgate and you know, the Shape razors, Bic, they have the same thing that we have in the United States. Now, that being said, deodorant, I always used a certain kind of deodorant, and I got used to using that forever. But in Thailand, it's very humid and it's very hot, and I realized that didn't work very long, so I had to use it a lot, and I ran out, and they don't sell it here, so I was forced to ask a friend to bring me some whenever they came, and they did. But during that time I ran out, and I ended up getting this stuff from Thailand, and I only have to use it one time a day, and it's really awesome stuff. But anyway, you don't need to waste your time buying this stuff at 7-Eleven. So, it's Paige. Bored? She's bored. I have no way to entertain her because it's raining. Okay, number two, pants, socks, and dress clothes. Don't even bring them. You know, if you're going to go have a fancy dinner or something like that, yeah, bring a pair. I wouldn't bring too much. Laundry service is extremely cheap here in Thailand. I brought a bunch of pants with me, a bunch of American Eagle and Levi's and stuff. I've worn them maybe once in 8 months. It was just a waste of space, and it was heavy. Jeans are heavy. I brought a nice one dress shirt, a tie, and a pair of slacks, which weighs nothing. But you don't need to bring this stuff. You're not going to really wear shoes that much. You're going to wear flip-flops, but yeah, you're not going to be wearing much of that stuff. You know, it's mostly tank tops and shorts. Don't bring a lot of shirts, because if you bring a lot of thick cotton shirts, like this is pretty thin stuff right here. This is all I wear because it helps, it breathes. If you wear something real thick cotton, you're going to regret it. So other than that, they sell that stuff here. It's difficult to find grown-up size here. I mean, like a foreigner size, but you can in a lot of the touristy areas find XXL. If it's a Thai style shirt, it's going to need to be 3XL. So anyway, but I wouldn't worry about that. They sell that stuff everywhere in Thailand, so don't pack a bunch of stuff, you know, a bunch of clothes. Bathing suit too. You can bring a bathing suit. For women, they have tons and tons and tons of bathing suits, and for men too, they have tons of that stuff here. For bigger plus size women, might be difficult to find, so you may want to bring your stuff. I don't know on that. Number three, anything that's 110 volts, don't bring it. I know you don't have this problem in Europe, but in America, your stuff like your electric razor, your hair dryer. Don't bring that stuff. Chargers are okay. If you look on the charger, they're usually the plug-in will handle 220 volts. You can bring obviously chargers, but and laptops and stuff like that. But don't bring any 110 electric stuff. They do sell little universal plugs at the travel sections in most every department store. I would buy this plug because a lot of times you'll find in the hotel they may not have a ground and the plug, and you just have a 2-prong socket and you have no way of plugging in your laptop or stuff like that. So you can buy this little thing, and I do recommend bringing that. But if you bring your hairdryer, it might explode, so don't do it. Jewelry and valuables, number 4. I would not recommend this. You can buy jewelry here in Thailand. Of course, jewelry is not that much cheaper than anywhere else because it's based on gold prices, but it's not marked up, and it's also 24 karat. It's pure gold. They don't really deal in anything less than 24 karat, but nothing really fancy here because America, they like to make fancy designs and stuff like that, but they don't really have that. Anyway, don't bring it because you're just going to make yourself a target for somebody to steal your stuff out of your room or from your person. So don't bring it. Thailand's more of a kind of a island life, relax, chill. I wouldn't recommend trying to be fancy here in Thailand. Number 5, lots of cash. I've had this question asked a bunch about money. Just bring your debit card or your credit card. The price is not that much different to use it. I would draw out 20,000 baht at a time, so you don't get hit with that extra, that fees start to add up. But if you bring cash, it's fine. I wouldn't bring a whole lot. They have money exchanges everywhere, and it's cheap to exchange it, but you just don't want to carry around. You don't want to be responsible for a lot of cash. Let's see, number 6. Do not bring any seasonings for food or condiments or anything like that because you're worried that they're not going to have something that you have got to have with your meals. They have all of that stuff here. It's not cheap. Anything imported from outside of the country there's a 200% tax on those things that have to be shipped from mostly from Europe or the United States. So don't bring it. Like a fool, I did bring some stuff. I like Cajun, but if I moved here, so my situation was a little bit different. I brought some stuff I thought would last me for the year, but they have all of that here. And when I was trying to research about these certain seasonings, I couldn't find an answer whether they had it. So I mean, it's stuff like Cajun seasoning, taco seasonings, stuff like that. But they have all that here. You can find it, especially in Bangkok, which that's where you'll be flying in anyway. But don't bring that. Number 7, bring a good pair of sandals, a good pair of tennis shoes, and a good pair of hiking shoes. Sandals and tennis shoes are extremely cheap here, but it's difficult to find a good pair of shoes that's not real expensive. Crocs. I like Crocs because they're very comfortable flip-flop sandals, but they're more here than they are back home. So one pair of sandals would cost you about $28 US for Crocs. Now you could buy a pair of Thai sandals for 100 baht, which is about $3 for a pair of Thai sandals, which are okay. The problem is Thai people, they work on cars with flip-flops. They build roads, dig ditches, plow fields. Their feet are unbelievably strong and flat. So our feet in the Western world are, you know, pedicured, I guess you could say. So anyway, bring a good pair of tennis shoes. They sell Nike here and Adidas and everything else, but it is a lot more expensive, especially Nike. Be careful, there is a lot of imitation stuff here. Just bring a pair of good shoes. I would bring a pair of hiking shoes because you're going to go up into Khao Yai or go hike. A lot of these places have trails, a lot of steps, a lot of walking. I would carry a good pair of hiking shoes as well. So anyway, for the adventurous type. Number 8, bring copies of your documents such as passports, identification, visa, stuff like that. It's good to carry a few copies of those with you. Whenever you check into your hotel, they're going to want to have a copy of your passport, everybody's passport. Usually they'll have copiers there, but just to save time, have plenty of copies with you. Whenever you go to rent a motorbike, they want a copy of your passport sometimes, especially if you're a tourist. Sometimes they don't have copy machines and they'll ask for your passport. Don't ever give up your passport for somebody to hold when you're not there. Give them a copy. Copies will work just fine. If they won't take it, don't leave it. Just don't leave your passport. I wouldn't trust it in anybody's hands. So I would definitely take pictures of these also and email them to yourself. If you find that you've lost everything somehow and you're having to go to the embassy and get a new passport, having a picture of everything will save you a whole lot of time, because I do not know my passport number without looking at it. So genetic memory, I would definitely just take a picture of it, because you can access your email usually anywhere in a case of emergency. But make plenty of copies of those things. And a lot of times you don't have to carry the stuff around. You can just lock it up in the safe in your hotel. I wouldn't carry it around with me anyway, so yeah. Number 9, medications. So if there's something special that you have to have all the time, bring it. But they sell a lot of stuff over the counter here. A lot of people come to Thailand for medical checkups, for dental checkups, and to buy prescription medication too. I used to come visit Thailand and bring back lisinopril, which is it's a blood pressure medication. You can buy it over the counter here. Back home, I was taking 15 milligrams, and then they didn't have that here when I came the last time, so I had bought, all they had was 5 milligrams, so I was taking 2, and I was feeling really dizzy. My blood pressure was extremely low. But what I realized is that the medication here, even though it's lisinopril, it's the company that makes this, it's like the dosage is a lot stronger here in Thailand. Not just on that, on a lot of things. It seems like the medication is more potent. That being said, there's a lot of things in Thailand that are stronger than the United States. That's all I have to compare to. I've never lived in Europe or Australia, but like mouthwash, I mean, I can remember how stuff was when I was a kid. The mouthwash is very strong. The toothpaste is strong. They don't use like corn syrup for sweeteners. They use real sugar. So Coke, Sprite, 7-Up is real strong. It seems like America, things are are a little watered down so that they don't want it to last too long. I have a denture on the top. I don't glue mine in, but I had some glue from America, and my mother-in-law ran out and I gave it to her, and she's like, the next day she got, this stuff is horrible. I had to use it twice. I'm like, okay. So she said, I said, well, what's the difference in the stuff in Thai? She goes, well, if she puts that on there, she could leave it in her mouth for like 2 days. It stays strong. I've never tried it, but I was like, no, I guess I guess the denture stuff is a lot less potent as well. But anyway, people come here to Thailand to go visit the doctor. She just went last night. She had a filling come loose. She went to the dentist. They ended up doing 2 fillings. It cost her 1,100 baht to get 2 fillings done at 8 o'clock in the night. So if you have any minor dental stuff or major, you may, and you're here for a period of time, you may want to look into getting that stuff here. The doctors and the hospitals and the dentist's office are just as good as anywhere in the world, I promise you. You're not going to go in there and there's going to be like chickens flying around and waving shit, smoking. So it's good. A lot of people go to Mexico and do that. Thailand, to me, the hospital stuff is a lot better here. Number 10, the final thing not to bring is an attitude. Thailand is the land of smiles, so do not come here expecting things to be like you're used to. It's a completely different culture. Thai people are very friendly people. If you're not sure about something, just smile and walk away. When we don't know how to speak Thai, just use hand gestures and stuff like that. Try not to get frustrated, and don't get confrontational with people here. They're extremely friendly people, but when they lose face, they don't know how to deal with that, and they usually will get they get mad and walk off or tell you to leave the store or something like that. Not get violent. This depends on how far you push them. But Thai people are very forgiving. They love tourists. They make a lot of money on tourism. So most of them can speak some English. I'm going to be doing a video here shortly on 5 Thai words that you should learn before you come to Thailand. So when that comes out, I'll put a link to that on this video. But I think you should learn 5 words, because if you come to their country and you expect them to cater to your needs, or you expect them to know your language, you wouldn't like that in your own country. We have a lot of pride in our country, and we have we're proud of our culture, and we do things a certain way too, and Thai people do the same. So when we're in somebody else's country, we have to respect them, and we have to respect the laws and be a decent human and just have a good time. Thailand's a beautiful place. It's very different, but you're going to have a good time here, and yeah. I know you're allowed to bring 2 big suitcases when you come over here. I would bring 2 suitcases, but I'd leave one almost empty, because you might want to buy a bunch of stuff coming back home. So anyway, have a good trip. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'm pretty sure I covered all the questions that I had asked. If not, yeah, I'll put them in the comment section, and I'll answer them as best as I can. But anyway, thanks for watching us, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. We've got a lot of videos about Thailand. If you like it, share, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.